no recourse to public fund ho. No recourse to public fund ye be kasa ne achipu de aba in e de aba be hye eye fi wavem. No recourse to public fund no enye ni penina e na ye entitled for. Obi wo ho a wo ba. Enso so no recourse to public fund no onye entitled. Obi wo ho so so a oni ba enso so ye entitled for no recourse to public fund. Enen komo aye bedie no emu ode. Enkomo na ye bedie no emu ode. Obi bebu sasema bonus campaign ye can no recourse to public fund a. Eye enkomo be na wudie. On say mo recently ye ma mo enkrata no. Obi a yema won krata say no for the past nearly about 9-8 years in no yema wo enkrata na ya chere say no recourse to public fund. No recourse to public fund meaning say you are not entitled for public fund. You are not entitled say obeje aban no e benefit no e bi ne de he sa school free meal no e ka benefit ho adabi bebu sai e ma me ka se me ko check ye no na school benefit no free meal no e ka government public fund hospital obeko GP obeko main emergency ho ni nyina no public fund universal credit public fund child benefit public fund sika ana edanka ayetua mamo no public fund obi wo ho a oniba eya ne hyenkofo bebira adwene mu se wo ba na ye oye entitled for public fund me pacho there bi ene lawyer mo be chirichiri mu obi wo ho a oniba enso so no oye entitled for public fund. Obi wo ho so so a owoba enso onye entitled for public fund. Obi wo ho a especially skilled workers ordineba ene free Ghana eba ye skilled workers modie nenka monka public fund ho enso say radiadom a couple of months ago there was a case nipa no ewi ni ye enti say skilled workers for no moka public fund ho na public fund na moka ho no me pa che obi antapetape or mo complain program no obi antapetape so kan ho like it and share like it and share like it and share and tap it 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 public fund no ansa na we skill worker wo be kwa akwaje public fund no lawyer mo ba be kire mu say skill worker for mo entitled for ba wan hwe ya ebetimi ase won krata so we skill worker na wo kwa akwaje public fund wan hwe ya ebetimi ase won krata because a public fund no omo amfa ma wo a omo timi ka say yenye statute review so omo ye statute review na etimi say won krata na ekura wo no enti na ye be kasa afa no recourse to public fund na ye besan edi nkomo edi afa yewura Nigel Farage ne nkomo a obedi ye Nigel Farage aba bedi nkomo this week and last week wa bedi nkomo say ewurade ye nadom na in 2 years time 2028 abato owinia eba be ye prime minister se oba obia wote council dem mu o se obia we ye foreigner onka abrofo onka say we ye British ni broni onka say we ye British born onka say wo mo kura British passport wo se obibiara a wo kura indefinite leave to remain ekromi ha se ma wo indefinite leave to remain na no kire say wo tumi wo dom ba wo ni free indefinite leave to remain no utimi de ko wiase ba bia e de ba indefinite leave to remain no you entitled for benefit by Nigel Farage say no 2028 me pacho ma mo share wo TikTok no mon tap it up obi antro good life enipa 250 will be antro good life ansa ne akoso enye sa ye jai come for lawyer mera pacho se moteso free advice o free lawyer Franca enkoma me ni wudi lawyer Franco ni uni ofre none of me lawyers and a lawyer bia ofre o mo beka cho sebra office by a man free educative program a wuntu yesika make can obi te ho wo tworo ono so de koye ne content o tworo na wo ba so like it on like it no mo ko air report a yenye ndai me ba cho mo follow ya Frank Mra enipa na mo was no bi antro good life na na kosu ya me da so wo gift wo so na de a che to reflect say program na ye no good o say waku o say me wo program so ache me pacho adwa erade nshraw ado erade nshraw lawyer Frank ho aye fe Oh, why if papa I like blazer no any o tie o scarf everything is on point. Lawyer me pacho o camera no be ne ko o so kakra. Lawyer Frank ase me hu watch into why me fe. Wani mu da ho. Me lawyer we buei. We kiki for say ne so da so bo mama so. Just for say no nyo bia ma ni. Hey, application money nyi hu ana. We ma me kakra bi. Ye Ghana lawyer Yesusa no Bitrina. We bida. Bitrina enka me birthday beso bra for your motiti efie we se mema akon beef ewurade. Kofre we bra ne dura na joa ne asoma me ko ne ehwie nsu egu me so de wo polimetri hu poli Bitrina. We kakra bi ade be me bia no me so. What I say lawyer Frank so de unya na wanya ade. Wanya big fish. Enam tilapia. Wanya tilapia ankasa. Enti we yeso aha enti wo bia big fish ankasa never cho bi ancho good life ansa na macha se la Frank o hwan ye fe pa wa sho hu su ye ose kwaku so obi anyi ni collection obi anyi ni collection any sika wo de ache me erade enshra Joe, I find now what to a video na to her a bonus campaign na TV so and I was so guso when you guso channel and ye name mascot solicitors and a babetrin como ye lawyers a cuckoo dem you and a babet na hanya no matchin como ye name lawyer Frank and a was so sabria no lawyer Frank one of the executive director and the ye mascot solicitors on so modie or more ready mra frem mra kanche mra pusu mra dware mra o pe lawyers ya me se mascot o do adwuma ko na lawyer Frank kasa adwuma we mintimi nye sister udi bechini bra udi bechini obi ani wa obeye sa adwuma no e dia ma me pa choje omo number because ye statisi ye di dwuma die na because na lawyers no mo ye mienu enti me time on so na wose na me ye ntem enti me sra oje ansa na mabaso eye office number mascot solicitors ewo eye Enfield lawyer ebe kire ba bi omo kira kwan ewo lawyer e kira na ye koso ano no omo telephone number eye 0208 me pa chochro eye 0208 075 2860 office number ofra also pe lawyer Frank Sabria 0208 075 2860 me pacho bia wo be friend landline no na ye busy mobile number de WhatsApp ho everything ofra 10 bia no Cynthia omobejo so mobile number no 079 pacho tro 079 41 53 5063 mascot solicitors or mobile number 079 41 53 5063 yo yanko lawyer Frank so na yene no emra metwetwe nkomo yenyankasa ye prime minister wo beba onyama ye de ento no kra onye prime minister nti ye ka no din ye boni din wie Nigel Farage ono ne nsam bi a wode abetutudwa ene ye pese lawyer enchire mu ye biko ye nimu se wo United Kingdom ha na wo indefinite leave to remain wo indefinite TikTok for Montreal good life na mo munye biko mo na mo ame ye mo admin no mo wo he fankofo reporting wo United Kingdom na wo kura eye indefinite leave to remain ye nimu se indefinite no wo ye entitled for benefits utimiji benefit bia obi a wo kura British passport to benefit ya wo je no wo ye entitled so no ye ma obi ba Nigel Farage say ewrade ye nadom na 2028 already abana obi a wo kura indefinite leave to remain wo te aban dem council ama wo dan wutimu bia no betu obi a wo betu o tu so ano send deport wo de waka ho na that means say ono no indefinite leave to remain na ye de amaye no onye ntum on value indefinite leave to remain no onye ntum was say wo kura indefinite leave to remain ne dia wo ye visitor wo no obi a wo kura visited visa ye pe Ghana for me katwi me nka borofo enu nti na me di nka kire ma asa na lawyer aba se wo kura indefinite leave to remain na me pacho enne ya fa lawyer Frank number konne koye naturalization Kone British passport. What could a Ghana passport on a check? Because a time will come a Ghana passport, no, they don't value it anymore. Niger Farage say, enye Ghana passport to Nigeria, obia wukura indefinite leave to remain. Also when you oma won fa nya adwuma e wo kromi ha. Dia wo de be ya ne so de be ya adwuma. Afi bia indefinite leave to remain no, wo be apply for fro. Wo see, wuti edan mu a wo council dan, edan no won toy enye wo property obetum. Otu a obesen di poto. Na no na ye pesa lawyer nkyere ye mu se eye wo mo gye benefit because what council dem mu enso so no otuaka papa no ono minim se bibi fa na ni so obi wo a ot council dem mu enso so onye benefit otuaka na wo no wakofa ba say no e the pressure ba laborfo eso se wono opie ba abonte no beka ne say ya obeka so didi agoro ye be hu no na labor ye prime minister no ono so afa na ono so de ye adwuma because ye too emfichire assembly man fo abaye a ye to ne nansen ya no assembly man fo abaye no o wini hands down enti se enne edane be ye 2028 na enne ye to aba Niger Farage obe wini hands down enti wo tie me na wo ye Ghana ni a edien ahoboa na sabre wo boaboa wo ho indefinite leave to remain na kura wo no sorry necessary no fa Ghana passport ne to se kuromi ha na apesa wo tena de a sister bra free lawyer bia wo beka sema abona skin pay mintimi ntworo life in the UK test mintimi ntworo oni lawyer Frank Nkasa bia na wo circumstances binti tworo ne kura you don't need it tworo no kura no you don't need it me pacho When lawyer Frank Nkasa ene ya naturalization, go and naturalize yourself. Not naturalize woma. Mama na wo mukura Ghana passport so wo ba na di 10 years a konne ko register no. Na wo ba ni free eye Ghana passport ne so. Because senior Niger Farage all kan ensem no. Mama ekura dual citizen. Se akora no okodi bone. Niger Farage nkan emfa ho so beka se ukura dual citizen dia ukura Ghana passport and a British passport to dia ye je British passport to ne firi wonsem e deport wo akura ne de wakọ maami kurom ana wo papa kurom it will be possible laya me pacho chia adofo ene etiefo na ye mayen ene update me pese Niger Farage asemi no and I'm a person yemfanye update and sunny about no recourse to public fund. Ain't me pa church yard of 1 year tier4. Na echira mochira kwan na yenko eso. Me da se mama lawyer volo mami because o mo free baby o mo wonu unity. E ho anwan no mo free ho nti obeka unity foforo.
It has of money. A tier for me matching majo. My heart said my former graduates na multi and it's always a pleasure to see you or it's been a while now. Now, I believe in Yamia Domunina Moye. Say that we and we don't take you for granted. It's a more promoting mascot. You do well to sell our name to go far. Now, say the enough of American. Meaning, say 17 at that. Your program is watching by a free suit 17 for a long time until you were 45. I am saying, can be the 17 for. Into Sawo share mascot and field lock winter business center suit 45 EN3 7SU EN3 7SU and you can always find us at this area. You can say the same building you're moving COVID but the same building so all pay and so I mean our phone numbers let me get it for you. In terms of Mamedi to Eja. And
Mo numbers ne de hu hia se me de atoto wonti se eni wutiri mu mobile number na mesa keka
Okay. Nti so maame na wo kana Naija Farage ho asɛm. Nti landline no yɛ 02080752860 ɛna yɛ mobile number nso ofra office so bi bɛfa ɛno yɛ 073 864 54873. And you can say this is for all our viewers to know our location and how to reach us. Now we can Naja asem, and yet only Naja Farage and Wasem. Say yeah, share both tourists and of course reform. Obia and even the current government label. Yeah, Kasafa immigration and Wasem. And a very topical issue at the moment. Almost all the political parties are talking about it, and they are showing or bringing out their policies. Say, Omunya Tumina Domudeba. And say just 3 days ago, and who said Niger has vowed to ban foreign nationals from social housing. Yeah, social housing said the council down. Was so about any British book media almost be a quite as a better. And some yet in say yeah sometimes of my maybe free say Emma be say Emma but bia no and a next government yeah we don't know nti saa no we eboa ye me nso ye boa ye ho I say okay say na Farage eba the social immigration policy one of it is banned all foreign nationals are more access social housing. Nti meyɛ foreign national na menni nkrataa anaasɛ mewɔ 2.5 anaa mewɔ 5 years anaa mewɔ indefinite a na mewɔ council house a megyina bɛyɛ ɛne sɛ n'agya ba nti saa mmerɛ yi ara no na ɛwɔ sɛ woboa wo ho nti sɛ wowɔ council accommodation mu a na wohu sɛ ada a bɛte sɛ reform awie ni no sɛ ɔba a one of the policy a wɔde bɛba no sɛ nipa bebree ɛwɔ social housing so council accommodation nipa bebree kura bi wɔ hɔ nom a ɔwɔ yɛ anaa ɔbɔ mpae sɛ ɔbɛwɔ no wanya council accommodation na saa nnoma wei nyinaa na papa yi de ato edwa nti wobusaa me ɛwɔ n'asɛ no ho a na kakra mɛka afa ho ɛna nnura nso yɛte tourist anaa conservative ɔmo nso so ɔmo ba a ɔmbɛgye immigration judges tumi from hɔ to the Nobel Tribunal and EHCR, can say European Convention for Human Rights, no, to speed up deportation. And to human rights, no, APA. And there are a lot of things ongoing. Both Niger and Asa reform and the conservative, you can see they are very desperate when it comes to immigration. It's kakra meka afa hono medasi.
Okay, yada lawyers na kyerɛ sɛ the lawyer ɛka yɛ no ntimi pacho wo hwɛ me na wo yɛ Ghana ni na wotie mi a ɛdeɛn ɛna sese no wo bɛyɛ ɛdeɛ futuo na abɛyɛ yɛnya hey de ayi akani o reform akani o ho akani sese na ankasa no yɛ no deɛ na yɛyɛ da bia meka sɛ wogi benefit obi wo hɔ a wo hwɛ na ɔyɛ destitute ankasa ɛwɔ sɛ benefit no ɔgye enkura egu ne so ne mesusu a ontimi nkɔyɛ adwuma eno de sister je benefit na ahonto na obi wo a benefit no sister obetumi aye woni wo kunu nati a bomoden ba konkoye adwuma eye ni bre enso be ne den na gi wo ho efiri benefit nim ebeboa na yi wo ho firi mu na eyire wo ho ye adwuma because say ono no oba wo be deported and the two conservative of one so any disade no echi only labor and na ye to aba labor wo very hands down wo very labor very conservative omobewe reform obewi ni enti me pamu nyina mo che Ghana ni ba bia a wo hwe me bia wo ye Ghana ni na wo hwe me na wo tie mi a efri ne kwe no boaboa wo ho ena tu mesrɛ mo skill worker for wo bia wo ya ne me kopedan me owo ya no ye mfa ne ba British passport ma ne kura wo se say me kura yi birth certificate a metime de akopedan me kura de sa metime de akopedan sisters brothers me pamocho mesrɛ mo me nkasa dan na akope ne nye eye na momu no hwe wasetena mu ne to aba bia pramak eni kura wo mesrɛ enkoho tenase je won krata wie wo je won wo de ewie de na wunya nyina so na yeyi no recourse to public fund no di free wo su wie a eno de sister wo kwa na wo ko with full vim na wo oba passport kura no ehunya ehu asem wunya nkan wieye wo de a wo koje wunya nkan wieye no wa pagya wo ho excess luggage na de akogina ho me ni kunu me humi papa me humi ho anwan mama me dan me pa mo chew eno na sese trigger enkofo bebre mo nsoso no mo nkrata ye be frɛ mo ebi o mama Airbnb uti Airbnb mo na fikese mo fo afro se bra interview no ma afro se bra interview obi ti Airbnb ne ba passport ye twam obusa me se ma abana menye dan men kan kire mo se twam ba ne passport ma na ase menye dan ena me se tenemu until so mo be find out enti me sre mo enne de lawyer aka no wo hwe me wo ye Ghana ni na wo kura indefinite leave to remain na me pa wo chew ko ne koje wo British passport ko ne koye British passport me pa wo chew mo a afi na ma wo skill worker for no mo nto mo bo ate mo nto mo bo pa ne nyame be bi kwan de amamo yo yem lawyer Frank me pa chokasa.
Yeah, just to add to it, another interesting part is also about within 3 months. And then yes, will be a fin a wokoji 2.5 and 9 indefinite. Yenia, ye were indefinite da and I were 2.5 da. Ye can say yen British book, yen be affected. It is a went me and call to private accommodation. So, and of course, I would say a deport to an you a free a chrome has say. Into a idea, Muhia pa. I would say you know the crime regime may have paid Jumaya, ya paid Jumaya, because Obadia say from 3 months notice to be our council accommodation. Yeah, and I was okay down for floor.
Ano rational and me repeat amount or say obi a what cancel them will be ano so we create 2.5 years so what indefinite now obi create na lawyer obi over indefinite to crown or 2.5 years wow we create 2.5 years 10-year parent route so what na ha na unya 20 years na nya 2.5 years no wow what na ha just wunya British book nko ade a any visa bi ekura wo bia no obema wo 3 months notice say two ada se wutu no awa ko ha wo private accommodation ana se paka se wo se wo mo British book kura mpo no wo te cancel dem a wo ge benefit bia no ye beje afiri wo nsem ene na chese obi a wo kura red book mpo na chese ono benefit na no 1% obi a no obeje enti wo hwe me na wo tie mi a mesraw ene no from now to 2 years na yero hona benefit ne je pa ebeka be 6 months am ya to aba na no wajaije wakọ osimetwam so obe backdate dia ene won so obeyu afiri mi ha o backdate dia obeyu afiri mi ha enti ene efiri ne ko ya na yero hona je ne kota eba abeso years ne beso am ya to aba na wajai okay Yembra eye no recourse to public funds. So mama me answer no mama me nchia eye lawyer Pauline. And answer lawyer Frank. Me ma womre mo na wo introduce lawyer Pauline. Na me mbremu answer na lawyer Abem.
Yeah, that's it. It's of mommy. It's here for that's it. Say few people have had encounter near Pauline Akasa, but and I said in the program see na obie hu. Most times maybe I'm meeting my best 4 weeks in my mind. In the one of Pauline, you always come and represent mascot. And you will be seeing her more than possibly me. and I will still be on a back seat and making sure that be a airco come. Said the engineer who know he's a nice person to work with, to interact with, and I'm grateful that she's working with Mascot. So you're gonna enjoy her, and I believe that she will also enjoy you. So I'll hand it over to Sofmani.
Yeda lawyer Pauline ye mo akwaba ye hu wo ye program so eda ene wo second time a wo ba immigration and legal say first time ye immigration sa na ye di ehu mo enti Mascot ene no omo ye adwuma so ko Ghana so lawyer Pauline wo ye adwuma wo ye lawyer wo Ghana so so mebo a Lawyer Pauline we freezy ti me pacho be free so na wasan akwa babiom ye baba bedi nkomo e de afa no recourse to public fund me pacho obi amra woni mo skill worker for from obra obi a wo yes skill worker a wa ba be wo kromi ha bia me pacho frɛ ne bra obi a wo hwɛ me wo tie me wo hwɛ me wo tie me pacho me did the abonance campaign me nye lawyer enti me wi abe me frɛ me kasema abona me nua bi ke me nua bi ti kromi ha watena ha 30 years 40 years ma abona afa no anya ne nkrata oni no recourse to public fund so obeya da akɔgye benefit me pacho me nye benefit advisor and na menye lawyers and ye de lawyers kuku dem mienu aba betena ahase ye de lawyer Pauline oye adwuma ewo eye Mascot Solicitors lawyer Frank one of the executive director and the Mascot Solicitors and ye no ma betena ha enti me pacho bra ne betie ma mo hwe TikTok no me pacho mon tape so ye kasa adiafa eye no recourse to public fund eso ye kasa no recourse to public fund ye won kofo bebre wo kromi ha they are desperate who say omo ye desperate ankasa ye kasa no recourse to public fund past years now no ye ma wo bia nkrata emisa de no kra wo dada because unya nkrata enye obia na ye entitled for benefit but emisa for the past couple of years no omo are entitled mo very very tight say unya wo BRP anase ye ma wo 2.5 years say wo ye ma wo 2.5 years parent truth anase ya ma skill worker mo BRP na ekura mo no mo bon say obi a ye ma ne nkrata asese e bia no na ya trechre say no recourse to public fund so watene kromi ha 20 years 20 years no e wosen komoma we indefinite no more ma 2.5 years no and no so no ma treche no recourse to public fund to public fund obi bebu sa say eye de ye jama lawyer Paulina obechire mu pa mo ate ase on say oye wo ba ha oba also kasafa benefit ho a who say onim WhatsApp onim de woye every corner bia no tokro bia premark de ne madaka de nyina no oba no onim pa enti na won na tena ha no obehu say lawyer we waben ankasa ye kasa lawyer Pauline abia waben Mascot to de wabon o ye lawyer no wabon a ho waben enti no recourse to public fund anything obu wa ohu no na wo hwe nanim mpa nanim dua ne kura kire say enipa we wo ye destitute obi a wo ye destitute ni say obi a wo mobo bi a wo ye homeless ne nanfofo ne hwe no de wo bedie de ne ma bedie obi wo ho so a oni ni kunu nyina ye adwuma enso ye still they are destitute they are desperate omo adwuma omo ye no sika wo mo benya kura no enso omo dan eka etua eba ne sa na many pa na ye destitute enti eno ne ba ne sa na lawyers say application bi wo ho ekwan wo ho say wo visa na ye dia ma wo no ana wo nkrata na ye dia ma wo no wo mo sande restrictions ato so wo mo di embargo ato so say ya ma wo nkrata ba woni access untimi nkoje dan untimi nko hospital for free ana say untimi enji sika enfan support wo wadwuma wo ye no lawyers ne say akonya wo ho a omo betumi no recourse to public fund e dia ma nemom enye wo bia na qualify for no recourse to public fund until lawyer Pauline fa ye do musuko wo no recourse to public fund omo ye entitled any omo ye entitled requirement omo behia ansa na wa application for no recourse to public fund obi wo ho a wo yare omo ye sebi disabled ono a o enye ne ba obi a wo ye disabled na afa niama ne nkrata ɔno nso so no ɔka no recourse to public fund no recourse to public fund no mo betimi aboa na me na ye free so ana ye ka se no recourse to public fund ɔmo ye entitled se wo se ye free so mo no eye wo mo a ɔmo wo ma enko a ana megyae e de ama wo me pa twa yenko
Matching. So this morning, topic would be essentially focused on changing conditions, meaning say, it's likely say you've had access to public funds public funds in to say universal credit, ABR, housing reduction, ABR, some kind of disability. And because of that, the state, usika, no bit to media show, and now ABR, our health condition, essentially. And the state, where governments never share, not why comfortable, but for ya sitting in so 1 year British citizen. That's what I'm looking at today. So what visa when you are not yet a British citizen? How do you go about it? So per se, we renew, we leave. Now it's important say you share this kind of application because one per se abia public funds maybe a work application. Now waba ontumi nyɛ hwee wonso wonyɛ adwuma woyɛ ne primary carer akwala no ntumi nkasa ebia yɛ ne YouTube hwɛ na ne stomach anse na otumi didi na ade enti wontumi nhwɛ wo ho. It's very important that in such a situation we make this kind of application. Now changing conditions application it's essentially for nkrofo already based on your visa you have leave to remain, and the Home Office has stated on it, say you have access to public funds. But it may ban also say, based on what sitting mono, bibiaba, and he wouldn't to me and show. And now to say, map na kind, you've become destitute or homeless. Ye 2 way fi baby awo, won't call 4 and 5. Sebana sa ahotraba won't me who senior obey BBR. The good part about the government, they say omwashe and they've put measures in place. Say omobe to me ashe ubia to accommodate your needs. So where your application based on your circumstances governments need to make my coin say whilst what application or Home Office ube to me still ubenya funds now they share. Wasitemu ana wakola no ana wankasa wo ho based on your circumstances. It could also be say you are probably on a visa here say you would need any kind of support from the government, but because bibi abayinti wo ho atro kakra enye say maybe we immediately no work say public funds. No, it doesn't work that way. But ABR, you are really, you've been stretched beyond your elastic limits. Say, when too many BBR, ABR, when your accident, we bubu completely. In such a case, you can make an application even when your visa is valid. Na omobeshe. So, Obibe Bisa says, so what are the things omobeshe to make you qualify for such a visa? First of all, so a visa on the family route. Then that means those are the things they would be looking at. Family roots, ABR, where you're parents of a British child or a settled person, ABR, where you're akola womame, yeah, British citizen, bibisa no omobe to miashe. And now based on wawari and also omobe to miashe, that kind of application. There are also instances based on what private life, ABR, on the 20-year route, based on what sitting you need to have access to such funds. You immediately meet the requirements. And now ABR, where visa based on the British national overseas, and also will qualify. Now, it's not just say you meet those requirements. It goes further. Say, is it the case? Say, ABR baby, I want we need baby, I will be one colano, maybe or a British citizen. In such a case, governments on say way a citizen of the country would not be looked after. In such a case, no, immediate measures are put in place. So we yes application now, Home Office, based on meeting the other requirements, no, they would make sure say they would grant you the visa. There are also situations in which ABA Womba, when it comes to seeking their welfare, no, wasitnemo is not enough. Will be to me their boa. In such a case, maybe based on abuse and idea wo partner no ana wo kunu ana wo yere no ono na na or what we sika hoden no. But in this case no, now you are not working, you are probably handicapped in such a situation. So you would meet the requirements because Nkola are quite crucial. Reason being, say they are the next generation that would man the country in any way. And then also no, based on health health condition is kind of limited in the sense say it's you must meet certain requirements. ABA, you are you have PIP, so with PIP, then those are some of the conditions you meet. And then sometimes my discretion. Discretion, that means it is based on the Home Office, what they look at. So it is not automatic that you would application. No, now because because me wan ba mo British nti eja me say so mo hwe ma sitine no and yes no mo ye no. Enti makase it is based on family roots. Family roots wawari anawe ba anawe mami ana papa of a British child or settled person, and then based on your private life, and then a British overseas visa. Obi be bisa say nti yen skilled workers and so ye ka ho ana. The work roots no enka ho. Reason being na say edenti omo no oba hanom no wo ba say wo ba be adwuma nti so ye adwuma sa sika no eno na wo de be hwe wo ho nti that is your basis. Generally no omuntumi mma, but there could be some instances omu betumi de ama, but that is quite extreme. Nti I wouldn't encourage say because wasisne mu aye say nti you want to go on that route. Now for this kind of application no, when yes application now, what happens na say betumi ama decision no before your substantive application now that is if you already have an application before the Home Office. But say ebana say ebia me visa say my visa be expire in after 2028. Now yet this kind of application no, it doesn't affect my visa. It's just to say Home Office share. So I'm share not meet requirements. Now then they would go ahead to give me access to be able to access public funds UK Hanum. Now no obi bisa say so nyama bay na me to me are provided to Home Office no. It's not straightforward, but generally no. So yes application is because of what sitting it's quite important because lawyers are tailor they are specialized people no omo betumi ahwe wa sitting no mo betumi ama say necessary dem na we to meet requirements no. But generally no so we juma you would provide your pay slips, we be provided with bank statements, so with P60 I will be provided with P60. Omo bisa usually for 6 months, but there have been instances omo to measure beyond 6 months. Enti it me ba say obi be ka say me hwe na ma balance me ho kakra, but there are instances that omo to me call beyond that. Say ebia baby a wo down so e ba na say nipa kono no hwe wo no ebia o2 ana bibi wonni baby sa obi or accommodated with either temporarily and now current housing situation no, you can provide documents to that effect. Say wo ba no ebi an health condition no, based on how it is no enkoye no, so you can provide doctors' reports, medical reports, say council is involved, social welfare reports to support all these things. So once we opinion ABI with circumstances, ABI with PIP, so you provide all these letters because governments, it's the departments are connected. This kind of information, ebinom wɔ hɔ a ɔmo betumi anya from the connected agencies, to say Department for Works and Pension and all those things. Say ABI, you were already assessing public funds, but they won't assess public funds. They are looking at it anew. These are some of the things, and of course they need to know the kind of visa you have, so that they know whether automatically when you're disqualified and when you're disqualified. Based on what system, sometimes it could be say they could give a visa, give the decision as early as a day after. Sometimes it could take much longer because, as I said, a lot of assessments to look at your circumstances. Now, now me can bank statements and a pay slips, well, every month, in order for them to be able to, so mo to me who say, nipa kuno say a Pauline, say, in order to see say Pauline or meet requirements now, let's say in the last month of May, ahino nyae. In terms of income no, ahino nya from the employers. Ahena onya from the down for 4, and then nebusia 4, and then sorry for, and then onya support from council. Share all those things. And then apart from that, so you need to provide an explanation of usikasem how you spend the money. Ebia won kola sebia sesia you do summer. Ebia woko holiday. And ebia obi nso wo ho a ebia osika no o de koye chacha wo baby every month wo hwe say ebia be balance one day na we nya some £1 million bia omo hwe sa nya mani na enti so mo share so mo one of the guiding things they say it's not just about say we niska, but omo hwe say we needs do you spend your money primarily on your needs or you spend your money on your wants? If you spend your money on your wants, that means that technically, we to me readjust what system money will see custom, no way to me show. So my decision. So based on these documents and more, based on your situation, I would put it that way. What happens is that Home Office no more decision is one of two things, or let me say 3 things. They back say further information. Usually, for amounts in excess of £250, necessary to me provide the explanation for Sikano. A bit to me so I say grant visa grant application and say you can assess public funds. So either you are assessing public funds for the first time or you are continuing to assess public funds till you get your decision, or it comes to the decision and then automatically it flows with it. It could also be say the application could be refused. Sometimes the reasons why. Say grante some way access to public funds. That's good news, which means say to continue on the next visa still no way to me access public funds, but it doesn't automatically mean say the next time I will renew it or work on your application, you would still have access to public funds. It doesn't work that way. It's like every time so we a new application, no my decision was so. So refuse visa and so on. What could happen is that it doesn't. What happens is that it doesn't mean that automatically want to make a new application. Changing conditions means say wasisnemu asesa. Enti and then your decision. In such a situation, you can make a new application when you think your circumstances meet the threshold. And probably next time now where you new visa now why. I would also add this say there are some instances obibe to me assess public funds. Sure visa say you are not allowed to access public funds. In such a case, if they see it in your next visa application, it's likely say your visa could be refused because you did not comply with the conditions of your visa. And it's most important say once when you're British citizen, they be with visa no wash the terms and conditions. Obibeka say ebia miko school. Enti na miko school no ma mention na men balance me ho omu to memma some kind of funds na there. Sister na brother say eba na sana omu ehun ntem na omu de mawa. So we go visa, a problem. a problem kese pa because when me yeni na yenim say in such a situation no won't ha into a bit to me complicated matters. But well, the scenario no. That's why yeah lawyers a bit to me wow. No situation is too complicated. There are things I bit to me they are show money they are yeah clients. Essentially, that is what I would say for changing conditions. For this kind of application, no, say when you access to public funds, it doesn't also automatically mean say with new application, you have to apply for a fee waiver. It is not automatic. So no be to me to ya fine, but say won't to mean to ya you can put in a fee waiver. Now won't to ya home office fees and immigration health surcharge. But say you have access to public funds, always note that always know where you are at, because say government, there are plans in place, say, and we don't know the decision yet, and it's still before a parliament. Say it is likely say omo benefits, so no, it could be say do omo settlement, omo betumi atwemu kakra. But no, we can't really tell. Inti this is what we would share in brief on changing conditions. Say what were further questions, feel free to call, but obetumi akole your office and we can ebehwe bibia ama na yetumi aboa ne was sitting ane you're staying in the UK. Mab na se time kakra wo ho a metumi akasa wo student visas ho ana. Mpacho, I think say well line is muted.
Me pacho use 5 minutes for kasa for student when I mean be phone lines into.
Okay, into student visas no where the men no crash but I'll just ask say BBI cano is solely for educational purposes. Inti and you say be a wati inti na wa fan line by line nkofo to me yes sir na wako complicated or problem. Say banasa say problems or what we can manage it to a point, but we can't really solve your full situation because if a mess is created, as I say, that wa would ya share wood. So we did that one cry home a honum. Inti so one case work your own application, no problems bahua. So the buyer who yet to me boa, but there are some instances the scars will still be there. So it's important that you consult a lawyer from beginning to end. So our questions be ask, because that's why a service is being provided so that you are fully in line with lawyer. No. Now coming to student visas, no. We'll be able to make a student visa. We'll be to make from outside UK, so we're UK. So we visa so that in here say because we go school in we a student visa. Currently, some countries no want to make a student visa because abana say omo abuse system no enti say no there's a break on omo visa applications no, but essentially you just want to make sure say you meet the requirements of your student visa, you meet the requirements of the school you're applying to study, no mama or CAS no, as I say, skilled workers or more COS no, and no better BBI regarding course now babisiano course no maybe a campus no some universities no more different campuses fees will be to ya some more accommodation or more better fees you've paid so far no, and non some more better. And it's also one crucial thing too is to meet the financial requirements. If you're on government scholarship, most often it is fully covered. But so one can no bit you want to make sure that lawyer now amount exact fees necessary will meet within a particular month, just to make sure that you are not disqualified and then you meet the English language requirements. For student visas, say wouldn't do PhD level and a research level now. Wouldn't to me any wife yere and a wukunu and a womba beba UK and now omo betumi atena UK based on star visa no. We betumi switching so from one student visa to another student visa say ABA where we will course now person we see a new course and now eba say ABA course now we see no lecture no no or you so good say or go different university so we switch it to say university no. The Home Office no more allow us no. I would add, say, for student visas, no, nyama is say, what say, always look at the terms of your visa. Say, wo year degree and above, it's say we 20 hours a week. Men could beyond 20 hours during the school time. And I say, well, it's a ban also say, it be a paper be wo fail, and it's so true, Buma. That time, no, so no, minua, as I says, that time, no. So we year 20 hours, you miss the 20 hours, you go beyond that. If you don't and you make a subsequent visa application, it is likely say omuhua ebe affect your application no na ahotre abakra. I would also add say no, a lot of people okay, thank you. It also looks like no home office who say nkofo piece or mobile UK based on student visas na almost switch it to asylum. Nti no home office omweni was pa nti so oba na hotre wo mu nso a it's good say we be hu lawyer no wetumi ahwe nyama na ama oyi na wo ho enkotre because asylum applications no for BBA no there are specific requirements. So we meeting requirements now your application now while we still with time, while we still with energy. Obi nso beka say oh may stay on the student visa and I switch it to graduate route. Say no if it's below the PhD level no from 2027 no almost reduce the graduate route visa period no from 2 years to 18 months. Into eno na meka afa student visas ho wo betumi ne wo wife wo yere ana wo kunu ne wo mba aba UK so far as course na wo ba besua no a research level ana a PhD level but say enye sa dia ehia say obeba at this point in time nti mabna ye bejai wa hanom so further questions were where we would answer them. If not, we would want to see them in person and address them fully. Thank you.
Okay. Yeta lawyer Pauline ase answer na meba further questions so no me pachoma mobusa lawyers number no Mascot solicitors no motenase every Wednesday be no motenase twetwe nkomo lawyer Frank and normally ne tenase ne lawyer Pauline and aka ho me pacho office number 0208 075 2860 pachomanya 0208 075 2860 me pacho ofre landline na ye bizarre mobile number 079 41 53 50 63 079 41 53 50 60 obetimi afre Mascot ne ono mo atwetwen enkomo lawyer akasa bebre wakasa length me beautiful lines dia tum was start free no recourse to public fund so wa ma ye hu omo ye entitled for no recourse to public fund wan kasa no big busa say British passport me pa chow enye wa wo ye British wo kura British passport as a mother wo no wo public fund so dada ye kasa afo bia wo kura 2.5 years eso na edeba indefinite leave to remain obi okra indefinite or recourse to public fund so wunya clock indefinite dia indefinite obi a okra indefinite bia wo access to public fund na emomu no wo kwa se wo koje dan a dan fo no na be decide se wo dan ne de be ma wo ana ye mfa ma wo omo na emom obi a okra 2.5 years 2.5 years and also we grant discretional leave to remain 3 years of one and also so no we public fund no record to public funds so lawyer say and no and our more beshe now one no recourse to public fund no e free wo so or can say omo ye entitled obi a we destitute obi a bi kura we adwuma ba wo sika wo gie no bo so be beso no obetua wo dan ka betua na obetua we no na sika na asa enye se wo de wa no keke e na ade be kwa so me pa chaw me wo no recourse to public fund munyi free me so e ma membra to public fund so lawyer say you need to prove your expenditure and your income and expenditure e wo so wo kire de wunya no bosumi bia ene sa bosumi no de wudie e bia bosumi wunya £1,000 and so we shopping with self regis ye ma ye ma bosome wunya 2,000 pounds suffrages and a wuto nsuo a nsuo no ye kwale de la ye benya bi ato enso wo de wo pensuo de tag bo ho ube kono ne askani ansa ne tag na free niti and na ye de amount enti wo mo hwe ba bi a you shop baby a wudi wa agro bi a wodi abusumi bi anu akotena chacha William Hill toa that is usika na chacha nkwa na ade beto enti benefit ye de ma wa chacha nkwa bi abusumi bi ano cigarette a wo benom ye nchense ma lawyer say ade bi wo a obetumi adjust enti eno no wo kwa omomfa mawo enti omo hwe wo bank statement no mo say na joto krom kan tabia ko ase de benime enti akwa we busumi bia anti cigarette nko do sika 1,000 pounds a month eno no ye mfa benefit no emma ena lawyer echire musa o de example o eno de chire musa obi wo honso so se oyare wotum se nipa no oyare ontimi sori mpo no akwa adwuma eno no ye de bema enti no recourse to public fund lawyer say obia ye entitled for it na emumu no omo be check wansa eno omo decide say uno yemfa ma ana yemfa ma lawyer ye pese hu say no recourse to public fund wo say your application bia e wo say wo ye it's got nothing to do with your stay now or modi amount no enti so omo decide say yemma wo no recourse to public fund and affect won krata na ikra wo no okay ye das ye pese hu say no recourse to public fund o man fa ma wa can you reapply it again mema wa be mo ho answer no me bie phone lines na dia tum wa asa ye busa lawyer questions no na ye pick calls so studio number is 0750 2422799 emfa enen komo na ye die no when question bia betimi abusa emfa enen komo ne ho kra betimi abusa ena wo hwe me TikTok nso a obetumi a request o request a obeba so na lawyer obusa lawyer question a opese ubusa emfa enen komo ne ho kra obetumi aba no recourse to public fund no oka besi eye skill workers so obi bebusa say skill worker for so ye ka ho ana eno na lawyer ka say is depend now send there is a case nipa ne we ne ya almost skill workers mo ya allow entitled for a year no recourse to public fund mo betimi access public fund no na lawyer chire mu ka say ye de wo ba se bra ne be ya adwuma enti se wo fu se wontumi nya adwuma de a ene ekokurum enti recourse to public fund yes obi wo a wutimi se owo ba ne ba no ye ho hwia enye ye eno no yes lawyer say ubetumi access a public fund hello made for me pacho wa phone so ne enko
hello yes this is mascot team we just wanted to wish all the best to Frank and Pauline and just wanted to say thank you for everything.
All right, thank you very very much. What's your name please?
Lukash.
Oh lawyer, please how are you?
I'm good.
When are you coming to the program?
Anytime.
Anytime.
Maybe next time.
All right, I will speak to lawyer Frank and see. Thank you very much for your encouragement. God bless you.
All the greetings to you as well.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Bye. Erico.
Yeah, sister.
Yes, darling, sweetie, uncle. Lawyer team.
Busa say the pacho who 2.5 and unu bia wo ubetima gi British passport man na ase betima
hey 2.5 years now unu obi awo wo person obusa say wa wo kura 2.5 no betimi age British passport ama akra no
5
wo ko na chese wo no ugina wo ba so na ade nkrata etu wo 10 year route na no obi akowo and it's okay de obeje 2.5 years na ekura wo na bia
eno abi okay
nti kwaje eno abi ma no why
okay
let me show pretty ama pacholo yetio
pacho mechiamo
ya joso sweetie
pacho na person mbisa say order dependent visa so na wabe wo krom student dependent visa na wabe wo krom hana o main applicants no wenya COS na wa switch yakoso na say ni COS ne say what happens to wo ne akola
wo be wo ye no ba no oni COS ni na wo ye
I COS no kuno no your main
enti na chese wo mu ni akra ni nyina mu kra COS enti wo main applicant na ni COS ni say ya e de na be ye wo momo so mo visa no lawyer Pauline Bremen main applicant visa say ya wo wa be wo no omo be hu ni mobo aka se wa be wo nti no momo de na senti akra ni nti e ma ne mongrata na anade no monye
first one in the first instance no before visa no ebe say no omo be ma o period I will be to me ahwe so be to me balance wo ho na we to me balance wo ho enti ekunu ne eyere no omo ni na omo be to me ayesa but akola no oye gan se ofigana or nationality bia akola ni ne parents fi no eho na akola no obefa enti say ebia Ghana sometimes no se owo akola fi honoma na we adane Ghanaian ahanom no enti sa enti akola no oye Ghanaian se omo visa ni wu ye dia omo betumi ahwe na omo betumi asesa so omo betumi anya another work related router or say bia omo pursue study further studies bibisa no omo betumi ahwe but se we mu nso emboa wa obetumi afre ye na yetumi ahwe obi bia na yetumi aboa wo but I say at this point in time and so on obetumi afre ye say we meeting na yehwe se na obetumi aboa no. Thank you.
Can you say lawyer Pauline say wo pe kasa te sa breski pe de ne ye mpon asem ye simple lawyer Frank won pe kasa bebre mo office wo ye from no comment the lawyer person change asem ame o visa na ekura wo no because of oba ne British no visa na ekura wo ne ekura main applicant no abi na oba na e wo so okura enti se ne papa de ne se ya mo nyina mo de no asai na emomo no lawyer se before ebe se ne bi ebe ma mo 60 days notice enti 60 days no mo de ma mo se mo fa en pe bibi foforo enye enti ada se mo be kwa akopɛ switch ana se wo be pe bibi foforo na emomo no tane etie bia no o se frɛ no o frɛ na obehu ba bia wo de obeto eno ano no
Empatry.
Lawyer ask what me de na se
The Bema so kosaima obia.
Kwai
What happens to
me pacho wa phone so bra oni lawyer Frank ne wa ha no ate me pacho yenko
hello apna na lawyer mbato ye chiamu
ye joso
pacho mpese mbesa se me baha on as a dependent but along the line minya COS but me may no konya minya different COS but me may no konya indefinitely in term. Is it possible for me to switch back or to the indefinite?
Wo me ni nya indefinite in term. What does it mean?
So like me yeba hanu me may no obenya 5 years next year. And manya indefinite manya COS differently.
Na chese wo me ni ba hansa na wo ba. Enti ono benya indefinite next year and na wo say no pese wo free no ono ne de na ode ba ne so ko another COS so.
Let me wo another COS so. Me so me buy no benya different COS.
Enti na chese wo ni wo me ni so biom.
Me depending on no biom.
Nti dey.
Enti say onya indefinite ni a betumi aba no so biom.
Abro wani so pa. Lawyer Blamai was say what can I say?
My friend so we say upon.
Lawyer me patch we de nye won frɛ wasema wo de kire mu na me so me pese me tibi na we nyanya because me pese me nti ase bra ye wi afrɛ lawyer say lawyer omo ba ye no moja aware munya aware nti lawyer omo da so ware no omo ba ye no wo free visa na mo de ba ye ne so no
so in case be because here
me until omo ba ye no e na wo no ni free sa visa no so no afa ni way ba wo munya aware still they are still married but wo fa wo way no o visa no wo switch ana se wo yire ne visa na ne da so crap oh good enti wo switch wo visa no nti wo yire ne visa no so biom enti say lawyer ne yire ni benya ni indefinite nti ono so person be indefinite nti no o person hu se ne yire ni je indefinite na ono betimi afiri ne visa na wono ba visa na edo mo baaye no ofiri so o ento pese sese no ofiri so a home office fo ahu se wa free so ento pese hu so betimi asan aba so lawyer Frank me very interested me ba cho mo nchire mu
I think okay sorry
lawyer Pauline and lawyer Frank Mrem lawyer Frank asa
they are still married, yeah. Then nothing stopped him to switch to his wife. But so much divorce to the and their own to me, just almost how I review. But so much divorce to the and yeah, obey to me every the also say nako
I would also add and say so far as he meets the requirements of indefinite leave, and yes, because the wife in your name,
no, so and yes, or indefinite. So, only a man indefinite.
Yes.
Because then the wife in the Bahajano, I was on the trains for 25 years there. I will come our passing life in UK test, and I say, why in English language? I understand or no bit may apply for indefinite. So he is not going for indefinite straight away, but Obekwakwe dependent, whereby maybe he has to complete another 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years.
Mpacha we muted kakra.
Catered to one frɛ wo mo na akɔhye dem ye nkrata na sei ɛsɛn so ana abɔ baby abɛbɔ yo Stella yo Stella
yes
yenko
yes ma brampacha wo me wonderfully but me to mean shro me to mean kinkai
abɔ mo de ne frɛ lawyer Frank wipe why? Number me pacho lawyer mo office number is 0208. Mascot solicitors office number is 0208 075 2860. Pacho wachro. Your office number. Mope mobile number so so a 079 mascot mobile number. 079.
Okay.
Debut. 077. Sorry, 077 41 53 5063. 077 41 53 5063. Into we are Frewomo. Why? God did it. God did.
Good morning.
Yes, darling.
Good morning.
Me pacho me joso.
The friend say, me busama minyana or the our first settlement. Old one. Na bema no uno. Etino na no watching tine and mane ekoi a public fan na lawyer ekano. Okoje public fan even but and then as we say okoje ne nyoma. Enti official
na just oye union na owari union.
Press statement in India. Now, person say, Okoche, no, musica no, obeti na kwakoche ni settlement no. Ena onja aware no so no, onja ye but Okoche no nyama no catch up say ohube man because be man no. Ena this can e ma no.
Owo ba.
Me pacho ai.
Lawyer me pacho mo mre me lawyer Pauline.
Mpacho, the public funds no nipakuno no oje no is it because na the finances enye enough?
Owo maternity no na onye dwuma na nisika sem no so e wo fom. Enti na onya bebi kra obeda enti no ochiechire mu kire omo na omo ka sesa de a onfa okun no onfa ni marriage certificate e chese waware EU nimbra. Ana odema wo mu odema wo mu na omo accept
omo ma ne dan no omo ma ne sika
omo ma ne sika
okay
na say no wa shase ye adwuma enti no
ba sister wo mo da soji sika no o da soji benefit no all right
enti say o da soji sika na say na sisne mu asesa asesi obetumi ahwe no ho no obetumi atro mo na waka tro mo say sisi ano obetumi ahwe no ho na we fi public funds no so. In such a case, no, once it's been explained to Department for Works and Pension, no, enhano, but say still no or so a na me recommend ne say so person yen settlement application no obetumi afrɛ yɛn na yɛahwɛ sɛnea ɛbɛboa no in such a case.
Benefit ni so sɛ still a no benefit ni na ni gye ho so obɛda so a momfrɛ wɔ mo na mo hwɛ kwan a mo bɛfa so mo nso bɛyɛ di aboa mo why me ba cho wa phone ne so ne yɛnkɔ
good afternoon.
Yes sir.
The Pacho Pesa Kambusa lawyer sir. Me buy Ebisunya dear Mbase school ni. Na me buy and chepe afina me yira menene buy sabi or yare kakra unya high fever ma
Omo de ne ko Ghana na omo de ne ko Kuromi ha.
Pacho omo de ne ko Ghana.
Okay.
Entibaza ne mama ntimi anko school ne kra ntima ne anka wa yesa me banso obeboa me woskase ma hwe me school no ono nso ka baabi ti o ka baabi no ma me yesa ne nka me ko na me anka ba ko wa ha wa ye yu ni bia ma ba ye no omo se ontimi doctor mesa ntimi me kirem ne ntia me ba foforo na no Yama abera adoption na fiya yetwa we ni mu na me be ya adoption no ti we no ekona nansan na me ko hu oba bi anka eja ye be ware no oba no wo abanoma enti kampese mu sta lawyer say owa abanoma no metimi agina so ame edi bi ama me oba na je benefit enso.
Good question. Lawyer Frank and lawyer Pauline.
Pauline.
Mbacho abanoma no betumi atwehwe mu kakra ma me. Say no de emu yedru kakra.
It means he say oba no a wahia no na opeso ware no owo eba enti wo ware oba na akra ne beba be ye papa ne stepchild. Enti omo wo stepchild wo mu no oba na obe ware no ewo eba dada no ono be ma no ware maame na obetimi ayisu stepchild no e dia ye bia na ewa abro no papa ni nkrata. And perhaps maame ne sage benefit inti no 29,000 financial threshold no onye bi eno peso hu
enti two ways maame no benefit na oje no se yetumi hu poten nya oje a yebetumi aka say ebeboa na emboa because enye every type of benefit na se wonya meet the financial requirements for purposes of we who be a would no more relationship mo afie mo pese mo worry a se ba ne sa say the kind of benefits na wonya no enye the type na meet financial requirements no example is council reduction no meet financial requirements into specific type near wo say oba no was that type na obetumi meet requirements no but say ebi asesi ano mo pese mo yese or oba no ne ba no because of relationship near don't know we ntem ne sa nyama ne dia nyama wo ho ebetumi ayede ahye de be hye kwan bi mu ansena ye be application no yetumi aboa no nti ni na no kwan wo mbacho lawyer Frank so ne bibi be ka ho.
Just to add to what Pauline is saying, my brother, whole situation, you don't need to establish a maintenance requirement because all you overstay already. And the here say, first of all, you are in a durable and substantive relationship with this woman. Ma worry. And it's a woman, my wadi, you know, wadi, concrete, wadi, genuine. Na akra wom. Na wadi udi ato akra school to akra school and nursery no what so. Until you will find the ES1. What ES1 means, they say, wo wouldn't crata, name Obana Nesia Wawareno, Obano Oba, Obano in his or her best interest, no, I'll see a mount crata, I what me anyway, they know Obano Atna. It is all you need to benefit here. It shouldn't be much of a problem. But Sawunya 2.5 now, person will switch it to 5-year route. Then financial requirements becomes important. Then Apollonica said some of the benefits are original. you will qualify, some of them will not qualify. But at that time, you have to show, say, oh, no, about a year, Juma, which is 29,000. But I feel I will apply the financial requirement is not important. What is important is that Mawari, a bawum, or shab of frano, and then you can put an application under 10-year route.
Mab Nampasha, we muted Kakra.
Oh, I don't know why. Why would ya? Sabai na yanko. TikTok. Me time I am jet.
That's all Mr. Midian said, me will maturate. Me will walk her. Or more British born. Na, ya wogana, and I abahanum. Na, 9 years need and quite a winner. Omo papa also on child benefit. On Jema Menswa, there be our situation lawyer and son with me, Jammy. Menso, Nij 2.5 parent route no. And then you say a work for 10 years, Ninty, my switch 5 years route.
And you're someone you're entitled for benefit.
Omo papa no, and I make say, or no mum na,
British no. To no na person when your mouth.
When your mammy. And no situation lawyer answer. Inti me 5 years route no me person me who say, Pacho che, bika 5 years nini na answer na. Yeah, no cost to rec public fund nephew.
Yes, because I would work for 5 years a year, and a lawyer can't chire mulo, chire breya, or call or free or sucesiano. So, wo switch about 5 years now, on your benefit. On to me, benefit into this watch our 5 years, maybe now do indefinite. And I'll be to me, and a lawyer. Well, what 10-year parent roots, no, we're free, so the about 5 years, no. Still, obey to me as a benefit, now.
So what 5-year route no so what our route no so based on what circumstances no, if the Home Office gives it to you, you will still be on the 5-year route. But that's quite exceptional. But you're maintaining our
so me person me busa say or 10-year parent route so 2.5 years and no you're entitled for recourse to public fund. But say no. Now when you're entitled, but now bet to me, maybe now will be to me as a son about beji benefit. But over 5 years in this soa, and no your person you know. Lawyer were free 10 years in this so. I switch about 5 years because 5 years no about so people to me prove financial threshold. Into about 5 years in this no still or bet me a koji benefit ana.
Yes, you will. So far as you are facing the harsh realities of life, if the Home Office grants it to you, you will still be on the 5-year route. You won't switch to the 10-year route. Stand at Home Office no CCR. But that's exception.
And over 5. Into what 10 now about 5 for no. Obeti me akwaje benefit or no need mu.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good.
What happens so far as who are roots so data, then some of them are still no, you will be on that route. Almost switch over to 10-year route. But we are muted, Kakra.
Oh, no recourse to public fund 5 years no.
Yes.
Obeti me abuana manase sanko recourse to public fund.
Yes, you bet me abuao. And Tim Pacha say a point no afraid.
Honest on the uncle. Me Pacha makasa anko stro kakra mame. Major so middle for.
Miss Pacho, my question is that Mr. Mewo, parental route, 10 years. Now, major benefit. Now, in 2018, into me can say 2 years time, and I major me indefinite. But maybe such a benefit now major no me year Juma was 30 hours. Because a bear affect me. And that's the air affect me. And secondly, no, semi yummy indefinite now. Parent details no me father ever quantum. We been see all sister anything. And she say about parent details now. Make it a me papa dia ya de no. And as they say no, also me passport no. Me ye thing for. Internal so me this a plan there and also make me abwa me lawyer.
Benefit na wogie no wo card na ekura wo no ya twero so se wo ho kwan se wo gi benefit lawyer kire mu se wanyi no recourse to public fund no free wo so na wo koji benefit na ne de ma wa benefit for ne de wo kwa wo 3 year mo de be ma wo lawyer ka se wo ko ne de ma wo de a e be affect wo
yeah omote ba ya na within 6 months and esa application
aha ntia ne wa ye de a na wo gi benefit de a wo koji indefinite it will not affect you enti lawyer ose ne papa din no asesa edin na wo papa din na wo de ba aburuchiri no se so papa din na asesa wo ne passport mu enti wo kwaji ne indefinite a wo de ne papa new name no ene beko ana wo di old no de wo de aye na no mfanye
enti if our visa no was dependent on what papa na what you need to show is the current passport no na we to me atre identity din asesa and no nebeboa because it shows the history regarding the same person.
Just to add, normally you do AKA, also known as, so your previous name must link to your old name, so you just have to state those 2 names.
And I'll just add
not the new one number. Why?
And I'm patching ya made Becca Honon son say ye boy obi to say say ye re-application na ye better legal letter aka ho na yetumi atwetwe mu ama home office no enti so mu hu nkrata na omu nim identity assistant from edin say to edin say na aye easy amom no mu timi ama decision no.
Acho, good afternoon, Stabra.
Yes, darling, sweetie.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Medofo. Jennifer Yanko TikTok me bacho wa phone in ruso.
Me yo me was so mame. Me bacho me dey need different on part. Italian ina me pese me money by school London or me bacho me si dey am on my ban bacho with the different story.
Okay. Me pacho meba. Yo, lawyer Pauline Bremo, also pe lawyer Frank mum on a student. Also or ye Italian or person about best school o man no more dim face, or more union or more ba primary school.
Me pacho primary or more 14 years.
And o person moment na why no more better na.
I'm patron coming make cousin ba could be canty na me patron no pay me who say my baso na patron
lawyer Frank me patron bray mama no na chese wo ni wo memel dey wo kromi ha wo metena ha tin kwa mo betena wo cousin nche enkra no
holidays wo hoda
before ye be free you bo no enkra no maba ha
okay patron ye ba holidays wo now
okay lawyer Frank me patron bray man Oye Italian or person in my betnani cousin chain eco school primary school at this time they be possible.
So many pre-settled status and unsettled status are also to school fees. So mobile first of all overstays. You need to understand that. Now do time university now. Yeah, can I say your school fees and just will apply for student visa for under 16. Now, I'm going to be about better and normal school.
To ha omo ba ombe overstay ya wo betime de omo ba ombenya school kroma school de primary school ye musankrata ba omo ba omo ye visitors te se Ghana ni awa ba woni nkrata pacho wati ase me that say until there is no point
passport
ukra passport to kra na watimi obetimi atana for 6 months me va ne say ye free mu 2020 na free you mu no obi a we you ni afa na abeba after 2020 ni bia no what is a Ghana ni o this 6 month visa e dia ba ha enti wo ba obetimi a spend 6 months e wo say wo go back enye sa obetimi a pa adwuma ne fa wo ha no ma o settle there obetumi pacho what you say enti say wo kra Italian passport wo kra German passport wo kra pa untimi metena aha enye adwuma I just said Juma company be found. Mpacho what I say. ena so mo pese mo be university nso age se wo tua ka lawyer me boa age se wo tua ansa me pa cho wa wofo ne so ne yenko.
Hello.
Okay.
Yes, darling.
Your name is
Hello, Sister Brown.
Yes, darling.
My mom, any money, eduma.
Yeah, Joseph me do for pa.
Yo. Me so me diani say me ba ha 2003. 2023. Yeah, me this US ne buy. Yeah, mommy 3 years. US no e be wu akabe 2 months now. Me company me ye eduma wo mo no so no. Nansi ya no e twa wo mo COS.
Wanyini.
Na se no me pese me nya COS fofra me ni dai.
Ye twam no home office for bra wo link si ye twam. Because ya na link na se no companies ade wo ho a wo click so abehu companies omoma memema COS ni bi. Lawyer Paul me pa cho bra ma obetimi aboa no.
Na me wie.
Hey, papa won to be.
Me slow me wie. Na me pese me hu se me nya sa COS ni bia. Metimi de me yire no atoso.
O yire ben.
Me yire abede ni bae no.
Ah, okay. When we yire ne ba ntu na ye main applicant.
Me na me main applicant.
Okay.
Na my 3 years nearby.
And na
3 years no so be ya ka be 2 months now.
Na
Na me company na me adwuma wo sisi no. Sa de me buy no. Ye twa wo COS. But because me who say me nya COS ni bia. Betimi de me yire na aka ho bia.
Lawyer me pa cho wonya COS foforo say na obetimi de ne yire o de ne ba ye na no aka ho.
Mpacho sorry.
Because so no ne ba ye no na new law no ne mai.
Da ben na oba UK.
Me pa cho oba UK when
2003.
2023. 3 years money.
When in 2023.
2023 the lawyer fan said 3 years in here. And now actual date, actual month.
If the month would help, but
me pa cho oba month bosumi be mu. October 2023.
Okay.
In 3 months time no nya 3 years.
Okay. And what kind of where care worker na
lawyer or your care?
Okay. And so where care as okay, so what to mean
Bra ye waka ne bebre yate.
Enti so where 20 hours is here, so wunya new one na we betumi ne wo yere na to so.
Na lawyer so betimi aboa COS.
Me pacho omo munye COS omo nton COS. Enti link na wo no omo de ma no krekiase. So wo krekiase abetimi ade wo nneoma atoto application atoto. Wunya sponsor COS ni bi na ofre wo mo a omo be ya application ni bi ama. Ana lawyer Paul obetimi aboa na na.
Pacho ye nim employers sa mo hwehwe.
Me pacho omo
enti wo betimi ahwehwe online.
Jennifer me so me da so fa nya me nhira ofa si wo bes ne say fake wo mti aye careful why Jennifer sorry yenko
pacho me put some question
na da so nana hima
ma bra me chiamo
me je so
na me pacho me isa question ama me sister ba na ono or health condition but or person or then baba no sa no betimi ana
okradi and krata
I think say 5 years
5 years na ye and krata ni kra no 5 years or ya aware ana okradi in 5 years you aware na ni kunu no way oni ni kunu da so are
ni kunu say yare ni ntina person no na ni ade no e ha no ti no woko
enti ne kon edo a wontimi tibi ni aha enti ne kunu no ebetimi akofa ne manaba frɛ lawyer
ni kunu no so ni ho sesi ono ne bofu a ono waja no hoko
na ne 5 years ne so be there renew lawyer also when our health problem ne he na ye ne ya
and health ne dey bebe
enye health bia na atimi de kofo bi ba enti na mebusa asa ne he na ye ne ya Me fa say wuti o ya, untimi fa nkofo bi ma.
Very, very health condition like kidney with any heart condition. No, no.
Na kidney no ntimi no ukunu na. Ana kidney for no ntimi. Lawyer, me pa cho or say 5 years then can you kunu anti who say kidney there. Oh, there be auntie so we yemre na e kakra. Wo de no aso da na wo no ankasa mo so what ya say. Ana che se be ma no ni ba enye be ma ne ba ne wo Ghana no.
There.
Oh, okay. Ntia so no kope ba ho. Okay. All right. Enye hwe nyame ne hene wate bibia be ye. Lawyer, mo beti ne condition no without the bear no ne 5 years no mo beti mi aboa na mana kofa ne banaba. Mo beti mi mascot to the sister we afre. Aha ye kwan wate. Why? Ye we afre there is a way out. Why? Aha ye kwan ho ntimi pese obeka lawyer beka sabebre. V yenko. V.
Good afternoon.
Yes, darling.
Me passion me bo lawyer Frank Abaso Nyankopon ehira.
Mascot. Lawyer V so bo Abaso.
Lawyer Eva na ka say nyame ehira ho.
O see your friend Eva. Hey. Sir?
Yeah, lawyer obepek Eva bodu Gabi wo home.
Yeah.
Hey, lawyer, we you racist.
Number 2, me so the question is me cousin bi na me person be sama no. Or that benefit so but we ye adwuma. Kra be say 12 hours a week. Now one share dem ya ho den papa. Na new lawyer be o sati
cancel.
I house na association. Inti lawyer be na be kana na o man so.
Mami, law bi amayo. Enye law free baby e ba o. Eya asamo keke obi entie enye mre bi e free baby e ba. Eye on se e beto aba eya na politicians no obi a read the manifesto. Obi aka de wo ba wo betumi aye o mbedwo manum saa bedwo manum adwo enti wa wo bedwa wanum a wanum dwa ne beto nipa aso no ne ato amam what ya say enti anum dwa na mu no manifesto no ni twi anum dwa enti obi a kire de oba obetumi aye enna eye reform me fa ne say MPP ni NDC na reform okra de onye MPP ni NDC e conservative ni Labour reform okra de papa kosi indum onka ho enso say so na be di first enti me fa ne say no papa kosi indum na say reform no ensem a oba obeka no eno na kromi hafo say omo age atum what you say eno na ama na yehu ono kra de wonka ho say Ghana ye to aba MPP enya NDC benya ba se no enye NPP na ebenya na enye NDC na ebenya party bi a wote ba bi kura na wo bi amfa ne ho no ono na se wo benya pacho what you say enti ono no na se oba wa woje benefit bia eno kra de nyo no kwa na aka eyifo ne nso kan bi Labour fo ne nso ayi conservative fo nso aka say obi a woje benefit bia no mo ba indefinite kro mo ma ba reform papa ne say wa wo take council dem mu bia no kura British passport kura na obetu wa wo kura indefinite no obedi porto ama wako wo take council dem ma but enye wo bia there will be a cross senipa na bia wo yare wo disability bi aha enti ma obi ama na ha no nti de dura abato so amonko to abagana for mo mpa abato why mo ma bai Kwame yenko Kwame, yes, darling. Nyame da so hira mete won ka che Kwame ba. Yenko.
So, minisi kanti na nze menkasakase.
O de na ye yenko yi.
Maybe some question ya ma obi. Na, say am na say wakofa wukunu efi Ghana ba.
Okay.
Oba ya ma 2.5. 2.5 no so na o sa ko renew no. Agena de macha ma another 2.5 no so ba beso. And remember say obeye indefinite application ni say go 2.5 no kura ya beso. Ya san fe ma no. Nti indefinite, you know. There's a 5 years, you know. Second 2.5 no go to no ground on man. And you know, but say indefinite application not to us and answer by any day.
Lawyer me pacho Bremen.
Enti yadam for no kind no. Once when the application you've made an application to the Home Office. Until a decision is made, you cannot say that you have been granted a successful decision. To inform yourself that you qualify for indefinite leave to remain. Because I checked for about 2.5 years, I'll encourage you to say after this meeting, you to me down for it, and I say I want to me and then we can chase up what is happening at the Home Office, and then once we get the decision, we'll be able to advise you further or advise the person further. But wouldn't to me indefinite leave at this point in time, because we name what is happening or what has happened to that application. A bit to me, say almost send a decision to some email which you didn't have or which was wrongly sent. It could be many things. Yeah. So indefinite now we cannot say this much.
Yes, darling.
Me pacho me ba krom hanom no be fairful ama me ko woy na misiki for me ba na passport na ye Primark entino o man fa be o mo fa me for interview nti be ma na nti man ko ntino o man nti man fa ma akra no na misiki for asylum so no mo wi so me
in on hot breaks now they call secure asylum. Akra ne passport no omo free so man free interview straight away me boa. Omo be busa supportive documents.
Patwan.
Anyway nyam fan call.
Patwan. Minya bi ko bad me nya nya na minya ko ba se na be ma no ushu ntino. Wenti man ko forward.
Enti after supportive document on be frame interview.
Patwan.
Enti o man fa amamo no e di enti na wo secure asylum.
Na we na ya yin na
enti omo decide say omo no be ema wo ya we say passport no mo mfa ma ana man ko interview no na ma
yan ko interview no omo cancel no
omo cancel passport no
omo cancel passport
no passport no mo di amount
omo amfa ma me
anti na edem no omo amfa ma wo kra no enti omo amfa ma no what makes you kokko ya edru kodi edru ede na adi kodi edru
Pachon eka nam jikodi
eka da woso
pachon
why na ma sa eka adwene ne se faka no kodi edru eka be se wo free Ghana eba no na wo de ka
free Ghana eba nam je busia
e na age wo busia na esen
pachon 18,000
pounds pe
pachon
na di ko entienu ntimi nko Ghana biom
pachon
okay nti wo kodi 18,000 kodi edru no mo ayede ye di amount
pachon no so mo free si no man fa mame na mesiki for appeal but no so dem mom fam dem bisa say enkra 7 years na omunya 7 years no mutimije British passport
oban wadi say
so wana
oban
wadi when you 2 years
when you 2 years okay all right ye wi a aha ya bonti ye wi a one lawyer mon kasa wate free lawyer Frank
actually
wasalam no was so withdraw mon siki advice when the catch se kodi asalam oba ne nkrata ne nko an kra ye enough eya mo ne lawyer sa kuku dem nkasa oba ne de ne nyese ya mfa amount ya say no eye lawyer for the consultation timi meka no ha nkyere mo ko ye frame interview a mo ne lawyer sa kuku dem nkasa wan ko interview na ne ya mfa akra ne passport British passport no nye British passport nko an ye de tene kurumi ha there is a kwan bebre wo so wate echire ye wi afre lawyer Frank why Christian your last call me pacho ma mo so nyina me mfa wo bia biom pa mo chow Christian yenko Christiana yes darling me pacho me ba efri no crane me bie me fem me bie AS Abenas campaign AS advice center oba mejuska because me what techniques be brain ne kwa bebre wo ho enti free no crane me ma register oba o frame a o ka wan asem a put in the money first £200 consultation unia wo de wo frɛ me no abebusa masɛm afan ba wo frɛ na ma bna ye refuse me ma bna me ba no me ba ne de maju sika me de me ka no ha ma mo nyina mate because me mo nche me sika mo ma me hwe enti se me bie me fem aha nye fem de me ntumi me fem me beche me bie advice bureau AS advice bureau me bie me price no e fix £200 consultation. £200 no me ntimi nya application e ma me ka kire wo enti no wo ba ka wasem che na me ma advice ni wi a me se farmer lawyer no so me na me tro lawyer papa lawyer obetimi me se fa koma lawyer we wo pese wa wo de koma lawyer na de ko na emomu no mpacho meju usika £200 £200 for 30 minutes enti upa woni me nkasa 30 minutes I take him. Meju ti me kan wa ha mo atenti no so obi kwaka say sister abuna de wo frɛ no obeju uska me patcho starting from today no kure meje yo Christiana yenko
me patcho
oh sere Christi me ye say asan kama ye yo
it did pa because me patcho me one different na me peda me ka the British passport. Now what's the okay so I was there exam sansana.
Life in the UK test. Any B1, say B1 say B2.
Actually link to me nyana.
Oh, that quite wo and near no lawyer city hano e bia na circumstance binti. And na make us say British book no. Life in the UK test no obi o wa onye bi. Abena skip me ye brutal me se magi muska. Obu o wa onye bi. Visa bi wo krampa ye kura wa unye bi enti mesra money lawyer enkasa ye wi afre lawyer Frank e bia na wo health or health wise
me wo arthritis problem
arthritis de obetro arthritis
de me nti why your operation
by yesterday no when e brain only lawyer enkasa
okay me ni baby awa me pede me invite me ba ma obabesham
ewa arthritis no ho
Papa Chonyo obey me surgery
lawyer arthritis e de sasabro lawyer police sasabro ye de na chese wo de je nkrata ma aba na ba na se omra for visit sasabro de visit lawyer bremai
enti se wo invite wo ba se on besra wo dia visit there fine but se oba be show there no there home office no omo mfamma but visit no ye wonyame bi a ebesemi ahwe na etumi de aboa for such application no eno na me
ba so omra metna ha me hwe wo se nkrata de ye mfama no
eno de
visit de ye wi afre lawyer Paul mo beboa me pa cho obi ancho lawyer number ene me de omo adwuma mu numbers na toto so ntime pa cho mo ntwro mascot solicitors
map na mpacho se metumi afre your number no back I think say mobile number net ya mixing na kakra
me pacho fabra number no send na eno na ene wo se mo corrected there wo mo
pacho an ye be correction
ene mama makasa yo lawyer Paul ke kana mentro
enti mpacho mo
ena wo de number me wo se number bia wo de number bia send me
mpacho an ye no
oh okay wo de wo keka.
Okay. Inti mpacho mobile number no eye 07386454673. Mekebium 07386454673. Thank you. Mpacho we muted akra.
Tro number we office number no tro mo de mo se ma ye confuse obi antro number we tro office number we mame obi antro office number ne nko a eye 0208 uwie na op mobile number na afre me said de mo nye confuse a mo chocho guso say map na op mobile number call me e bia person send WhatsApp ba office number enie mo obi antro number bia nto so ebium Montreal number we nko office number ne nko am repeat here no 0208 Majro ma me friend poma afa no abenti betro afia agema wo koda ye ntitro 0208 07 52 860. Efia jema wabon 07 so free he eno kwa na timi twro ye wa twro correct 0208 07 52 860 mpacho somonya office number so that as numbers ni aye bibiri wo so mame 0208 mpacho 0208 07 52 860. Oh correct my idea ohima ate say ohima ye wi afre me. Yes, me pacho mu nyina my idea fia why idea. God bless you all. Aha nana. Yes. Nana ya my idea that's good. Aha entino number mo ohwe lawyer Pauline ofras me pe lawyer Pauline and me pe lawyer Frank me pe lawyer Pauline lawyer open no ho mascot mo lawyers bebre e na ewo ho enti ofra nye lawyer Frank nko ofra na lawyer Frank ni wa lawyer Pauline wo ho lawyer akon be frɛ yensuo de oda aye de oda nsuo mu o ka se de shark Lucas so ewo ho yo yeda eye wo twedi aponya nkopon abasa yi adomase mesrew bo modwe ne fe lawyer Pauline wasem a wo beka ama yedi dwumadie no aba na wie ye nim se next week no ne be program ana se mumienu a I don't know enti be pacho wasem a wo beka ne mra lawyer Frank so.
Okay. Into nyanom ni adofo yedamwase for making the time today. Obia wonyame pi but na mwetu me ahwe ene program no yedamwase. If you have any concerns, if you have any legal issues, menchen emanen say yebusia enti feel free to give us a call and we would look at it. I would also encourage say mpacho so visa always be checking your visa. Because a bit to me, I say, baby, with visa, no, maybe at the date or the conditions, and you would not know. But because you are the holder of your visa, no, if you say a word checking, so who be visa, no way to me afraid, near to me, all other things, next week, see, share the better so, nay, I sit name over Hanum, no, I am. Thank you so much.
Apollo ko take da bay. Hey, o why fe? Aha, mascot de sa o. Ahon fe no sa blinking the blink. Aha. Liar for say, Miss Ramo, mi gusu ton. Obia for say no me dia bobo won ni tri ho ba bia bobo ho. Miss Ramo po ba wubu ade. Humble woman. Oba wo ho fe. Na emo ni wa ho fe chi. On say lawyer Frank di school no ne kasa kura no so mpe kasa bebre into oba wako school kakra wa wo ye wadwuma kakra adwuma no de menko ye bebre kakra bi na emom adwuma no ye waja say aha mempe wo ba wo beba be ye madi jata e de asi ni so abana skin pink me walk out oba wo bre wo ho ase ahobrase mu ebuo mu wate ase aha enti besraw me peyire and your lawyer or wompo afi we nko na wie ye wo 6 months lawyer Pauline mu nyina mko hwe bi mreme wo pe wompo Debbie obi a so ye Ghana ni Nigeria ni Zimbabwe ni Uganda ni broni abrofo no light bis Debbie abrofo de broni de mempe broni me pe Ghana ni se wo ye novna se wo ye ewe se wo ye mfanti se wo ye ga se wo ye ashanti baby abiso Ghana krobi ofrusu bia misom se wo ye alatani na me pe me lawyer bi na okonya oba no de be chere se na lawyer na we wo ye die ni waso ye Nigeria ni nam se sa o ka chere me se na se wo lawyer ba akubi no na ye Nigeria ni nam so sa oh minimo enti mesramo de se metias Nigeria fo mu omo se Ghana fo ma ne ya na mo ha adwen kakra mo maame no mo gina mo papa age enti mesramo o the serious no me payero am a lawyer Frank ono ankonko pa by fire by force obepe bi by force obepe bi me pa oba wo yo Kristo ni usuro nyame okọ asori men pretending kan kyerɛ me sɛ ma me pese lawyer Frank me wadem ti kosere du a no wa sha atade te sɛ de ya me hye bi fugu esu na ase twi ne etu na ase ne ehu so na aye the link here de wade lawyer Frank and then no so e link me se
Oh my goodness.
Lawyer link himself me creating link to other here application form me test me say ma bna oba no what you say lawyer for aware wo test me we teacher ni we chese adwuma bi aye bia mpe obi aba me lawyer pressure ka do hudwuma me bedu wo kuromi ha Eunice squatting Eunice Eunice what to say Eunice, I love you. What? Now Eunice so for application into. Hey, Eunice, who you boy? Cobra the cobra. Yo, oh, Obisa lawyer Frank is married though. My brother is joking. Yo, my tell lawyer Frank, I want it. Lawyer Frank, can I me chat to the young quay?
It's for. Some of our graduates of my Yadamasi said there be a motor mascot solicitors. Yet, now in some way, kind of co ye the uncle ye more financial learning progress. Tell there be a mechanic, some more friend, Amunia, and my name help. And I send your phones no program cacrabble. And internet, if you have a friend, no business and go through, but ya in ye, it in offer ya will be. But Yeston as a human institution, Yentimin said the BI perfect. But just one thing I would say is that the heart is clean, the heart is there to have our community, to make sure that we do the best to serve our community. And he said, Bibi now because we are fache offer now we may can say fache obi be for see the be offer me onyame obi so be offer me onyame a human institution onyani nyina pe right you know we nyame so there then of course we'll have a happy time. Into Adamasi, some of from Ghana, continue to support Moscow solicitors and we'll do our best to help our community. May God bless you until we meet again next week. Stay blessed.
Thanks.
Voice, yeah.
Yo, may we show happy Father's Day in advance. Say me new share before Sunday. And until then, the wafa who said 13 no. Wafa ho ankasa se tete wei enkaminya wo ba ni bi ma wo bi so say sister abna share the link yo share the link aware ho link yo lawyer erade won shira wate me free makoma mu nyina I standing as a mother me shirawo me ka se erade fa wo free adom nkwa adom erade nye wakoma so ade nyina mfa ma wo wadwempa a wo de tabernacle skin pay me chi lawyer I stand in the gap as 1,000. Fame say obane me. Fame say wo yere ne me. Fame say me ye wo maame. Na maame de say me ye maame dada. Lawyer, na me won hira wate. Ade a wo de onsabe so menye nhira. De obedome wo awurade ndome no. De wo bedome wo awurade won dome no. Awurade nto wo pono watamfo anim. Me ma wo happy Father's Day in advance. Me ne wo enhia before Sunday. Mesra moya Father's Day into obi afa ne gift enko wa lawyer ya application amaw ewurade nam lawyer so ade se de ewurabe ya afre se de bia wo fra lawyer fai yenso so ye fra lawyer wonfa tiram ka so ye resisi mesra mo nyina kitwa bia edru Father's Day we need to appreciate them what you say lawyer bu wa du sika komana na wadwane lawyer bu so minim no na wadi watemu a kwasya lawyer bi ka wo bi hwene ewo yi krapam enti wan kan hero bona sum enti mesrawo eya mommy appreciate occasion like this what two friend lawyer was a lawyer aha we kwa dey say be kwan dey ato dey about so dey say e kwan na me be hey abres keep me in between the two eno ano no enti friend lawyer wo tell ye fe no akoto ba akon lawyer suit be na ahye lawyer blazer be na ahye na kwasi ada Father's Day me so me kunu wo ho me kunu de awurade na me kunu so aye na ina me bacho me kunu de waware o aha enti we make us
injunction sexual injunction
me kunu so tire no ato me nto panty mere me kunu Singlet, enfama. What the ba meji diabo? Enfama, lawyer Frank de panty no atona de ko. Lawyer me bro panty. Singlet. No emu na chese link na emu share the link and no emu na anam no link na am open and no emu. Ba Prophet Greg die Lazan. What I say? O friend kwasiada Father's Day. Obia Radinam Prophet Greg adomoso. Adwuma lawyer senye entimi nye lawyers no mo ye limited o. Na Awurade abasa Prophet Greg kasa gusua ensenkyerani si. Enti kwasiada empo efri ne na wo frɛ Prophet Greg for account ma me daddy. Me pese be sow seed. Wo won't me bless o papa. You will sow a seed as a spiritual father. I want to sow a seed ewa life. Kwasi ada wo bia meja me. Lawyer Frank, me buku December ye me kunu birthday. Big birthday. Enti December die, obeba sorry ho. Nyame ya adoma. Lawyer Pauline, you mascot of wenina enka kokoba. Including Brown obefre the shark you say you know.
Yeah, Lucas, you
need nara obi eba. Ba Father's Day dear lawyer how dey do Father's Day. Ba wa wo hweme obi abeja me wate. Na men celebrate me kunu lawyer Frank. Ewi aso hu. Be ma papa, be mo bete wase. Lawyer Pauline anajo ewia ahomachi 2, ahomachi 5, ahomachi 9 na obi efre. Entimi so mi ntibi ni. Mi ni bi. No obi efre na mi dimirika na mi tuka be ma ben enipa dodo sen empokura no enka me na me ye be ma e na me kunu ye me yire a ka me yire kura ne magyan ko be ka se me ti sa akra bi isu office akra bi isu ko ja me nkoko na ya franka na aye se ya aka wa ja me nkoko enso ni nyina mu ntime pa mo chew kwasi ada mesrew me nkwa asori wo ba bia beja me yes serve one kasa kwasi ada this year Father's Day yeah no in the Grand Star Flames of Faith Assembly men's of wisdom, men's of responsibility. Men's ministry papa don brabe join a Flames of Faith Assembly men's ministry kwasi ada ye menu ye asori wi ye party ewo ho na ye serve jollof rice with chicken with salad ye che bayere what bayere ya che with trophy koko with trophy ewo ho na ye chi na mema no mudi mo gift is customized just ye bibia everything is in tight enti kwasi ada me pacho fa wo papa bra fa wo kunu bra fa wo yire bra come and celebrate them, let them celebrate them together. Lawyer Frank Yamisha, Lawyer Pauline wo kunu ho ye se wa wane
mpacho
kwasi ada fa wo kunu bra asore wate na me celebrate wo kunu me mpampa wo kunu fa ne bra Erade nshira wo bibiara nyame ya adom akwasi ada meka me wo mre bebre meka ho asem bebre ti kwasi ada nyame ya adom a Bra Francis wa ba ye me high legend obiya mesremo kwasi ada obiya me jama sorry wate na yen celebrate fathers wo kunu afa wo kunu bra ebia woni ba bia wo do kunu beko me pa cho fa wo kunu bra wo ma no omo papa sebi me pa mo cho wate ebia wo kunu firi mu fa wo ma ne bra asori kwasi ada ebia nkra no wo no omo papa ejai for some reason enkra ni hu omo papa don't worry yeah what the purpose in the house yeah what the purpose father's blessing kwasi ada heaven will kiss the earth osoro ebekasa Prophet Greg ifri ni mu ade ahira yen you need the father's blessings curse be a dawoso ade bia wo bone for de ato so me say ewurade there be Bra Francis so say on request you me say request me ye me high request me na me mfa wo enti kwasi ada nyame yadoma eye Flames of Faith Assemblies ye flyer ne kra party ne flyer no after the church no eye party obia hye watade a wo pe ne fabra ye bless fathers na fathers ye so seed na fathers ne so bless ye but we are celebrating them on Sunday kwasi ada oni baby ko bra ne bedidi eye kwasi ada eye Casey's restaurant eye Croydon omo na ekita for ye nua ne kwasi ada ena oye through kitchens oye through kitchen and a kita for bayira yache fry yam, fry plantain with chofino and no side. And na cases kitchen, e wo Croydon. E wo Croydon and so and na e kita for you nuane kwasiada. Asori ye start 1 p.m. 1 e wo Elephant and Castle. Me pacho ho light or wa so light ne kakra Brother Francis. Light or wa so light mame. E wo Elephant and Castle. E we are 1 to 4:30. Na ya asori na pon. Enti asori ne pon aye be ye mema ne presentation. E mema no obia won a gift ya customerize fe. Me see this year Father's Day, we are taking it to another level, another grounds. What you say? Yeah, we are unbreakable, untouchable, undefeatable, undefeated. Eti kwasiada Father's Day. Wouldn't baby ako obia Brother Francis kwasiada. One way you remember and celebrate Father's Day, yen celebrate. Aha. Yo, da wo twedi amponya kopa ba se ya domase adofo ne etiefo na me kanfo e dia ma se wa wo hwe me wa wutie me se wonye life insurance onye critical illness insurance me pacho ye bi mortgage insurance me pacho ye bi income protection me pacho ye bi na ebeboa Ghana for ya yempe insurance ye ansa na me koso no me kanfo best deal door to door shepes dia ma me pacho ye ba bedi sama odo ma be ko Ghana why na de wonuama na ekofre ye best deal door to door shepes no fa wonuama na nkoma emfa enkoma na me kanfo ye da Raspra funeral cash insurance e dia ma da Raspra funeral cash insurance e insurance bia omode ewuo efunu enko ano mo ye ho adwuma se bia wurade mfasa masa wuwu a de wo pese wobusuafo enyew omo be ma wo cash na wobusuafo sisi okama no mama befitted barrier omo ni giseme wom ni se wo na wo abrochire no opa wo nye o maame o papa wo nua no wobusuafo na waye na wo de ama wo mo. I'm doing a program, someone just asking about you and I said that I can't hear from you, so I'll call you later. Yeah. Wo maame o papa wo nuanom obetumi aje e de ama wo mo obetumi de ayam obusuafo wo Ghana enti eno no da Raspra funeral cash insurance de eyo eyema yenya brochirefo wo te Ghana wo ntimi nya bi ba wo te Nigeria, Ivory Coast, America, Canada ewiase babia no me pacho utimi eye da Raspra funeral cash insurance eye Zen Money app Friday nyame ya doma mi beche sika edi ama wo bia enti download app no o call Play Store no wa download do Zen ZENZ Brother Francis wa download bi obi an download bi Father's Day me pacho ko so seed e wo papa brabo mu ate o papa wo o papa ewu ade wo di na de obi a wo ba abrochire wa fa ne se eja e bia wo nua na de wo ba abrochire this Father's Day wo nua na wo do ba ye no appreciate it oye papa e bia wo fa obi hunu na de wo ba abrochire ba oye papa me pacho this Father's Day no konne kokoche na de wate ya appreciate wo mu nyina enti eye Zen money transfer download nebo eye referral code skimping e fa hye ho ne fa send sika e koma wo ma me abusuafo e wo Ghana. Brother Francis me pacho wonim se ne ka de ne de akwasi se metama so enti me mpon no o appointment na me se mesre
akwasi o ya hadwen
o ma me just 10 minutes me pa ne cho because bra we wodi ne time so enti Brother Francis me so chiadofo ne atiefo na me nko udwumadi ne so
yo abusuafo memamo aha good afternoon your friend me Francis Ajenim Boatin me financial advisor ye two for Fasika sem ho ye will ye mortgage ye insurance ye pension until no and ye ma commercial loan who did you now yes ka de where you ma
oh that's good
ye beboa na amount and ye individual
hey
so one kasa de ye ntimi e bia metimi afa kwan bi so a kire de obeye na say ye edwadie dia ye betimi ama abosi ama ade ahemu kana
aha Debbie Brother Francis menti ase o se ye individual wo ma ba ye edwadie memfa ne se e bia eye meba efia ageman wo ye individual ba wodidwa memfa se bia o koteki ana wo saloon e wa ha se ono ye ono nko a enti ono nko a na wodidwa na mo pese mu hu se shop ni Okay, example. Me fa ne say example Kumasi market. Kumasi market say nipa ba akodia. Etimo e wose mu hu se Kumasi market na ne shop ni asa na mama diska. And e wose ye campaigner so holders, shareholders ewom.
There be company no we don't need to see the company no. And one say you bet me am I e be a history be so me di dwa be bosome mi ensa na nsia ni. And I say me e be a carpenter. I'm a jumani. Me business no be am me ye my accounts and I so be show bibi say kwanya sika ba sika ko eno ano no.
Mate de obi I explain wa ha say me fa ne say me pebosin akoto car mon fa mame. Okay, yeah.
I know the ye Ejuma di mu dia.
Oh, Matthias. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's good. Then you wa wo adwuma bia no.
Some was salon near the
Obi afre wo mo. Yo, Bra Francis na de na wo de ma ye Ghana for mesre mo. Me obi awu a e was Kambeji go farming. Na go farming no, send the abusuafo ne ye no e na ma chop ko on. Na meka bra no se bra we yawu a na ye wo bia wanwa. Empo wawu no na ye ku sika ho a ye nya sika. Emfa mpo ne de aye na ye de akọ yi na firi hampo no ye ni bi ene de aye. Insurance nso a wanye bi da. Wanye insurance da wo. Enti me pamo chew Ghana for mesre mo ate. Obi ni mu de ebesi kina. Insurance munye bi. Ye wi afre bra yi ne telephone number enie. Bra Francis de when it's come to insurance obekire wase am wate ase Yankee enye sika bebrebe bukura £10 wo sika awowo opese wo spend bosome no ene obehwe ho no de insurance no e de amount ne number e 078 troto ye wi ya no afre no wo hia nkrata skill worker for de mu hia pa o mu hia insurance pa 078 3 47 5842 078 3 47 5842 Bra Francis yanko o 10 minutes so
medi time no so pa akwasi number some ba TV no so kran so one family to the
oh wo ba so
me ba so ti no problem me kasa just be short okra e dey attend okra na yendi na yeko abusianfo anopa dem pese me ne mo share ni say I say enya ti say Ghana fo nyes ye be insurance na bebre no fi say yesusa ana say hwe nto yen na me twem wa adwen senior market we bi so na yeko so dey ma abran e kasa obi ewu anka be go fami men say Ghana fo mrante be mi ensem bi ewu krum ha ni nyina ya yam hihye nko you ask yourself why obia suponni life insurance company dem say bia no mo fi so mo ye too young I bia mo de ntimi to wo na se wo ha na unim da obeyare na se wo de unim se wo nyare bia na fi akọ se wo ha na unim da obewu ana se wo de unim se wo nu dia na fi akọ na sa question ye no we se wo ni hu answer dia ene na tie na ya bottle word especially member na mami san ka bibi kakra ya pension said them kind no ga krom ha no pension yen claim here 26 billion 26 billion pension and a yen claim here on average onipa be ye adwuma 14 places e wo kroma 14 places na be kwa ye adwuma nti ba bi 14 na we ye adwuma and so when you are pension yam fa na Oba modern no what track your pension no na at least anya hwekura no nya bia login na me sign for so say corner con nominate obi say bibi ni wa yemfa me pension ya de emfa ma asomasi munya saadi maye enya bibi yen jisika say be ka kire oba maso ya yen jisika ene dem person me de etumutrum say go and nominate obo oha was me nurse of king me pa cho nurse of king different from nipa wa nominating no e bi pa paper na oba fill no just one sheet pe especially mom ye adwuma o NHS ma ye bi order ntimi paper no cho nipa ni din the date of birth na address pe no aka say bia me ni wa mo fa ni nyina ma no ana monchem se mfama no na chese aboa ma BBC aye easy amaye sometimes me can be brace as a machiri yensa gu yachi na mo se yenkoko emamo krom haban no onye betesa ti se want to usika sembia BBC aya na ha adwen emaye ti mo modin se mo ben nominate encrofo ewo
eti bra Francis sa pension no login na wo kan no say nominating nkofo no obetimi aboa yen ama ya nominate mpacho churo midin why se menye me wo kan yanka minimu se pension kwaje se ko nominate obi anso me de minim se pension no me de o madwene mu nyina ne se wo ja adwuma e bia wo retirement na wo pension wudie ye de ma obusumi bia eno na minimu ewu okura adwene meto mi adwene menwene ho se wuwu a wo pension still you can claim it.
Exactly. The thing is simple. But be a wire adwuma bia no. But homodin say obefre company no because e bia we adwuma ma mighty we adwuma ma be a Tesco Asda or what Asda there by your pension provider be to say Nest LNG, Aviva, those are the pension providers, and into no overfresh, when I am a pension provider, near my point, if you are credit me a logging in. And as I go see you, you might say, Mom, when NHS near there, you just go to your HR. Oko HR and work at them say, look, me person me nominate will be on my pension, so until no mama me form, no, you have a man former. I just front and back, but it's so easy. And your complex, what the no, so what bra frame me, Mabuani afeli.
Yeah, that's the cosway.
And the frame me, Mabua na ya. I feel young cordoners and I mean Cassanche. I am saying never because of me, Sancho must be SCDB, so make us 3 things na me call. They are tossing me in year more my insurance, Munye trust and fantoso. May come at you, say. So insurance and why ye not all far trust and toaswa. Why ye dear chess who are ye the Bama Krum high henno? Because insurance for your man never yam means some bombachi. Krum have by I am rat. And tis insurance into me climidian cock Krum high henno. Media. Now adding to now better I say. No what yes, Casa na dachi, Uma, Wabusia was a sicane call mono. Now quack baby. Nipan bebre no obewunu no trust nti no save kura no oba te se meme ho a media menji obi eskada de na mitimi kura kwa jisika ne mawa aban besa teto wo so the government will take tax. However, if you have done a trust was so a 1 million yen take tax and na when say nyimpo ne yetimi ko fight ne ye jema kura na ye de beka wa japade ho na aban aba beji 40%. How do you want to do this? Mr. Mobi Manson yet, Ocean Crawford said, G for that Tikrumana, they didn't know what they are doing. Krumha they didn't know what they are doing. Ocean India Phobia, they know what they are doing. Your community, no, your education in the home. Me sorry mweni, me ko kueku mweni, me chieni, me try, try, and so you mwahina, ebi ombetu omuhuacha said they will do the job like that. Ebi ni abaha ye bechirono. Say ya chiro. Now koda enkusifi fre yambo anti mama the man can say mahuni say bebere no owu a insurance no oni trust ni afre me ebasa meja madwuma nyina HC akwaji sasikawi oni pa no so ameko sasikawi amano no ono mu oyemobo oye den ko charge ni say oma osika wonso awulusu enti enne me kan be wa chede de chobia oha Wow, insurance. Wow, life insurance be trust in this be what your friend. May I show free on Kuala, many of me here, Juma. Into the other bar, Mammy and Philippi be we are near their mammy. Now my shim say you okay, ye merely brought baby, I will be what the answer of a print in over post to. Company bit is LNG crowd here, a bit more me or more the guitar for more. Me a meeting me a Philly, me, Melia more. Now me do near come. Na email account na mo say my email na wasumajo nemo so the breme na me yemawa me si menjiska oba na me visa one pa adwane say bibi besi pa be frame de me yama ama e frame ya me so on chechere me say go me metimi akọ forward because me nim say trust that so Adia mo ube promise me say me yena me de brown now post to a ube sending receipt a chere me say wa post to. And yes, I'm a Juma my na shiego. Was I yard in a crowd ya chenny pano, ube was uncomposed to. Why? I didn't in your person, ye Juma, na ye de chenty. Master say, wow, what trust beer, insurance beer, would the trust in this frame me, or frame me, my bomb humadi, na my ama make us about the last thing I may one will say a Jumana ye no. Onipa na abekwa akwetena anim no nim die ena eboa wo ema odo ne ema yede etutu yi na yemfa nse wakọ bank so okoye insurance bank na ono wo ye insurance na ma ono de ni de ane se onya advisor nti wo ye insurance ndi mawa onfa ho se be 60 years eno ama me osoma ama me bi oba ha osuin ne insurance na army check man no na just say insurance basa bi say chise wanya accident ansana yetua wanya accident no wunku an yebetua apart from that nothing union and now when me cause so insurance oba na mse mami ya hwehwe insurance enti ye fra ha mse ni ha na mse mami wo hu woti asie mpo hwe bra ye brenti so wawu a ye beda akoye insurance ye no nkasa fe ye ya na united for me kofro na mbisa say the insurance na mami yo ya kwachire mo 16 pound and no go wonya am see 68 70 something awu anu achi no kura no insurance na wo no chise wa bomode maka bi abon ansa no wu ayetua aden e the insurance no nya say me de mi wumi na kire wu amontua afi wati o se bra ti de ami me se nya hwe yese ma bra ma obaye enti no minim se bia wotie na de meka akosi ni se nimdie ne boa so ko bank wa onfa wo wa ye bibi nti mu amwo bank insurance acha 65 70 birthday na wu nso a trust ni so case bia ma bra so ade ma me the same story here bia no trust nti no ye kwera akoji now the next thing I can say mu amwo mortgage amwa insurance mortgage so no sasem we nsem di bi wo ha na kwan ho me finance kwan bi aka kiros
me pa choma mon friend na ansabo ma yenwie ma amobusa number me beto bra wo se mortgage na iden
aha obi freshing won say insurance na ye nye bi keke o de ye bia no there should be a reason the reason na ma akoye mortgage insurance no ono mortgage advisor na oti wona wo tu fo no ade e woni tirima ne se me ye mortgage insurance amount kopim se obetua wo dan ne ka wie omoanso oyente se e free ne ekosi se wo mortgage no ebewu no se kobanse wawu a o se etua dan ne ka beboa enti no aye decreasing policy that means you find say if you know nebo 500,000 why decreasing policy 8%. That means say afibia and 500 no a be reduce to 8% is into won't you accrue me na some mortgage policy no nashi. And no so no some mortgage in here mfa say 25 years exactly 25 years no won insurance bia you move bebre ya tie insurance into the mortgage no into to your mortgage ni we are on insurance bia say why being say na me ye dia cover me mortgage ni nko ade any only problem cause with your mortgage ni we are bibia ni hobi na ye mi say ho say question me hobi sama no me nya ni sama say with your mortgage ni we are on insurance bia number 2 say mortgage insurance na with you say kobanse wakoye remortgaging atwi mfie ni ma ebia mortgage ba ko na 20 years see ya no dey akọ 25 years na just say how insurance na fall short the next thing to fie bia be mortgage insurance na ntimi mom dey senka money me be ya adwene a ebi no ka we one insurance ba ko pe life insurance you don't need plenty insurance ba ko say my year insurance akosi bia 90 years the same insurance we can cover me fee me masusa me bakodi if say by 25 years now me ba ho atwa the same insurance me we in some fabi man the same insurance we entwa here entwa me fu entwa we so why are we just throwing money away So me can say what insurance is tied to your mortgage, you know. Now if you say what insurance there, can I say what your mortgage in you we need insurance there. And I say we will craft and say 2 years and send away to your mortgage in a year. See kind of maybe I have 2,000 and you know, and then the American me boy a cocoa near maybe a year and shed and say into power frame here. May review amount, now more piano. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Yeda Bra Francis, I say financial wisdom. I say pension protection, owning in casa, mortgage and commercial, and a wills or will and probate will and so or will and a estate planning and so or estate planning mementia say by name and I be Yamia the man some yet in a bar or beba become estate planning. So person go to estate to say I don't know and I person with your will so obey me pamocho trust no and who here or casafa trust insurance trust no and who ehia ye trust eto insurance eso me pacha wa wo frɛ na obeboa ebia na insurance no will be dada eno na me ma will be call ya will co review the insurance man na say koma car emo enti wonam na car mo wo a unya insurance no say ne oteto no owu a insurance ne mfa ma no ombeka say ewuo no owu ye no enye car ne ball no enti emfa insurance no emma no enti mesremo mo o insurance kra na frɛ no e free or mre obuade very calm, very humble. I'm telling you, you will love him. Enti mesrɛ obi a obefrɛ no obenya abotre ach ena onimumra enti ade we say no o kyerɛw anase wo ye no emmoa obema hu se emmoa enti mesrɛ frɛ no mortgage ekromi ha wo mortgage a wanya 20 years abeko 25 years enne se woni ho a wadwene ho se wo mortgage no aban mfa ana wo ma ebeye dan atua ana wo next of kin no onye dan wo de becha aban ana ye beton dan no ne ya te mortgage no ne de balance ama na emomu se wo insurance eno ka se mortgage insurance bra we de bi obeka cho say you don't need mortgage insurance obeka chiro eno no wo chire mu sesi ano obeka no kore but before no ye ni until mortgage ya no akoye mortgage insurance na wo dua enso so mortgage insurance no afi bia no mate so kakra na aponi kakra ba we life insurance dia life insurance no e cover o mortgage no e cover wan kasa nso so no uwo echi mintibe pacho frɛ no o frɛ na obeboa o ye loaded enti na friend of financial wisdom ne number e 078 ne number is 078 33 47 58 42 07 078 33 47 58 42 aha mama friend poma wa ye bi me baby de agenim me be friend so omra me insurance ni bodu din na bi o de agenim boate
ene omra wo betinsa
bra Francis ono so de Francis is how udi ni mi ensa nyina wo bi o de Francis agenim boate
wow
enti ono me be friend no omra me insurance ni bi enti me pacho wa wo hwe me ne number no e the screen so no obi a friend no £20 na benya 20 pounds na benya 15 pounds na benya sister wonyare ya wonimu se insurance hu hion me ka kire enti obi a ye bi no aye bi ama wo ma no enkra no mu free 17 years as 18 years a omo atimi ye insurance enti me pacho ye bi ma wo wo question bu se bia me pacho me na ye bi ma bre Mr. Freno me hu se nkofo request me pacho ne number is 078 33 47 58 42 Bra Francis me pacho ye wie ya afre me Mr. obi amfre no o frɛ na obeboa woni nkrata akra na me pacho your insurance ni bi efa ema wo ho nyame ya adomo a Friday echina me new program Friday me nemo ebehia erade enhira mo erade nye obi akese na me ka cho se boaboa ho pe watade egu ho nyame ya adomo akosiada Father's Day Flames of Faith Assembly me invite Father's Day celebration lunch party. Father's Day celebration lunch party. Wo ye bema. E ma wo ren wo kra. E bia edru sabre ya Sebi yenua no ma mongoye emema moyire no mongoye no eya na mudi ya wo mu mepacho me ni ya nyame mre ene mre pa emre ni nie afisesa ye be celebrate Father's Day no won so obi be frɛ wo daddy obi be frɛ wo daddy e wo Yesu di mu menua ba mema wo wre wo edru Father's Day a ema bebre na musu egumi ye me ne be ma itina me ho yo awo my sister Aden owre fi ana owre fi Isaiah 54 oseto nyombo nyina wo o ma be doso asen wo mo mu bie enti mesrawo nyame adom akwasiada wo de bra sorry Prophet Greg kwasiada obehye na eyi ne fathering robe na obehira ewrade benam ne so ama wo peba wo benya ba ewrade benam ne so ama die ni ko abam enti wo hweme na wo ye papa wo ye father ana wo de wadi 18 years me pa chokwasiada bra sorry na yen treat you well yen pampa very well wo hweme wo ye mother wo kunu ni waja awarie edrum le bi se ya wo hwe wo mani ma na ara wo maame mesrew entwene tintan mankura ne from papa menkura ne from papa ne fa nkura ne bra asori kwasiada ye start asori 1 pm ni upon 4:30 ye pon a gift a ye de be ma papa fo ye de mo mu wi a ye didi lunch party a serve buffet obia medidi na wonko erade onhira mo erade nya obia akese me ne mo bekasa me personal number e 075024227999 Yankee e 075024227999 erade nhira mo medamase TikTok for mama bye agos me pacho kate video no mame.
Leave your family with love and dignity, not financial burden. At Diaspora Insurance, no medical checks are needed, guaranteed acceptance. Cover yourself and love